Hello, and welcome to another video. The air garden is in shambles. Everything has started to wilt and die. You can see the dill is whispering its final breath. The basil is bending out of control. And actually, wait, no, that's actually pretty cool. There's wilted things everywhere. A crunchy leaf. Yeah, well, the only kind of good thing is these savory herbs. They're very thin and spindly, but they do look pretty cool, and they smell great. The flowers, my only hope to get actual tomatoes. I've been corresponding with my friend over the past couple of weeks that I haven't been recording, and she told me that I probably should be pollinating these, so I've been using my trusty finger, and I've gone through a couple of times and tried to get that sweet pollen all around the flower buds. So they're not looking too hot. They were looking better, of course. Over there, you can see there's like a branch that is reached for the window. This garden, however, is actually doing pretty good, but everything is starting to go pretty well. Unfortunately, I had an infestation of mold in my chamomile there, and a chive leaf got infected. So I tried to remove as much as I could and rinse it out. Yeah, so it is trying to recover, but I think it may be coming back, so I'll check on it. Although I do have these beautiful lavenders, and all the other herbs are doing fine. It is flashing a white-hot error of add water, which I suppose is warranted. Water is filled now, but you know, this dill, it's dead. It's just dead. There's nothing left. It's just gone. I've also decided that I have this roasting pan here. As anyone who has an air garden knows, this whole thing lifts up and all the roots that come underneath. So what I'm going to attempt to do is fill this up with like a decent amount of water and then just transplant this whole garden onto this temporarily so I can wash out the bin. Alright, with my mic cable precariously taped, we're going to try and do this. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Look at it. It's disgusting. It's just disgusting. That is surprising. That is ridiculous. This is illegal. Crunchy crunch, am I right? Ah! Oh god. Oh god. This is exactly what I thought would happen. Okay, let's try holding it. These plants have been scared. Okay, since we're removing crunchy, I'm probably just gonna remove this entire branch here. It is looking good. Alright, now all I have to do is I'm gonna rinse out that stuff over there. I'm gonna get rid of the yucca water, and I'll be back.
A few moments later.
I present to you the new and improved AeroGarden tomato. That didn't sound right. The new and improved tomato garden. Yes, the dill has been taken out of service. There's a bunch of ducky water, and basically everything's put back together. I dumped it out. I cleaned all the disgusting algae that was on the bottom of this tub, and I filled it back up, and I also did a bunch of pruning. You can see over here there's a bunch of pruning that went on to get all the crunchy bits off so that I don't have to do this as often in the future. I'm using electrical tape actually because I felt like it. Back to the air garden this goes. So the other air garden's back in its frame, but I've brought out the new air garden. I guess this is gonna be the when you're in your racing game, when you go into the garage and get all the fixes and upgrades. I'm doing that to my air gardens today. I'm mainly concerned about two things here. First of all, I mean, three things, because I have to fill it up with water, and I do it here anyway. But More importantly, I want to check up on this chamomile here, because I removed a bunch of diseased, moldy stuff last time I did this, and I'm going to try and check on it again. And I also want to look at cilantro, because the cilantro is really suffering, and I think there may be a problem in its roots somewhere. So we're set up in the back here. I've got my cilantro, and this is going to be the first thing I'm taking a look at. So it's going to be a bit of a maze, but I'm going to try and take out all of the little things of cilantro that have snaked everywhere. You can see this plant, it doesn't look very bad, which is confusing, because it seems like it should be doing fine. Jesus. But almost every stalk is browned and diseased, and I'm getting worried that something may be going wrong. Okay, that's very tightly. That is tight. Oh yeah, in there's like a big brown patch, and that is a heavy indicator of mold. I got my pruning scissors. I think I'm gonna have to just cut this, because it's doing what plants do best, and it's not budging an inch. Look at that. That's browned. That's browned. Dead stuff. So I'm gonna see what I can do. Yep. Okay. I think it doesn't seem to be that badly affected. It's just on the side here. Alright. This is the last thing. The microgreens. So, I mean, it's really surprising. These have grown, and they've done great, and they taste great. In fact, let's pluck one right now. Oh, that was just a leaf. Tastes phenomenal. Let's pick one. Boom. That's all we get. We just have that right there, and then plucked off the root, and then I just eat it. Ta-da! It tastes great. It tastes like salad. And it's really cool that I can just eat these straight out of the thing. Of course, I can eat the herb garden as well, but this tastes like actual salad, like actual greens that you eat. So, yeah, these, I've been watering them. Usually what I do is I take the bottle. I used to spritz them, but that doesn't make any sense now that they're big. So I just sort of I fill up the thing, and I just pour the water all over, and then it just seeps in, and I do that every day, and it's getting a lot of water. Yeah, so that's all. Everything's falling apart and getting moldy, and I think it's time to move to soil gardens. And I've given myself way too much footage to edit. Bye.